Hello and welcome to this review for Studio Series 86 Snarl. Now what's funny is that, he was in the 86 movie for like a few seconds, so I guess that makes him legitimate for a release, but of course we all want to release a Snarl because then we wouldn't have all Dinobots, right? So he's the fourth Dinobot that we've got in this line so far, and hopefully Swoop is on the way. So I've got him here compared to his G1 toy, and I find it really cool. The reason why I want to start the review with this is because this is my favorite one so far, and what's really impressive is that they actually preserve a lot of the G1, not just the toy aesthetic, but like how where the parts are. Like they don't reinvent the wheel; they just like ameliorate everything so it looks like the most perfect version of what they were trying to achieve back then. So, for instance, and yes, you'll notice that my G1 Snarl is in terrible condition. But yeah, so for example, here you have the entire back leg of the Stegosaurus just hang out. Compared to like the new version, we just have the foot. And then while we're here, you can see the bottom half, which is my third part of the transformation, how we've got the whole front leg and the Stegosaurus head hang out. And here there's none of that. There's no... I'll bring it a bit higher. So we've got no dino leg here and no head. It's really impressive where it is. The head is actually here. So you don't even see like a hint of it, like I guess just this part, right? So it's actually takes you'll see there's the shape of the head here that fills it out perfectly. I'm just very impressed with how they handled Snarl here. And any fan of Snarl will be really, really pleased with how this guy came out. Right, just to show you a bit of his proportions, the kind of poses he can take. So yeah, you can like deal with his ankles as well if you want to pose. And he does have waist swivel. All right, I'm gonna get the little G1 guy out of the way, and we're gonna deal with our big boy Snarl here. We'll go through a transformation. I'll do it, I don't know, maybe not too detailed since they're in case you've seen it before. Okay, so we start with the upper body. I'm gonna tilt here the fists. I'm gonna take this out. This is a bit tight, but I don't mind it. If ever this pops off, don't worry about it. You can just pop it right back in. All right. And like just showing how masterful this is. So we've got this gap here, but it totally closes because you close the fist here. And then that part is all nice and smooth. And we got the leg. And then this, like we had, which I thought was a proportional kind of like forearm type. And then just seeing the same pieces, it morphs into this powerful like hind leg of the Stegosaurus. And yes, I am gushing about the story. I think it's very, very well done. Like I totally get that sometimes Hasbro falters. Like for example, I didn't like Sludge at all. I thought they messed up on that one. Left a big gaping hole where clearly you could tell where something was supposed to go. But at the same time, when they do something well, I do encourage it, right? And I do buy it. So now we're gonna open the back here. We can tilt the head down. And like, this is really cool too. Like, I'll bring it back, right? So this was G1 Snarl, the back of the Stegosaurus tail. It's just, there's nothing to it, right? I don't expect it's G1 toy, it's fine, and I like it for what it is. But it's just really a difference, right? How they went above and beyond with the sculpting here. It looks very majestic, almost has a, I don't know if you call it Inca or Egyptian, who knows, but it looks like really like sculpted wings. It looks really cool. And yes, sorry for all the gushing. All right, so we've got him almost half done. Oh yeah, another fun part. So in the G1 toy, sorry, keep bringing him back up here. We just show you the little fun details that this toy has. So part of the G1 toy is that he does have to split, like the abdominal area will expand, and he does the same. So it's just really fun. It's like you're reliving the G1 toy in like a perfect way, kind of like what the Masterpiece line is supposed to be, but we're getting it in a more budget-friendly Studio Series line. Okay, now for the bottom here, take the leg out. All right, so both legs are out. And at the same time, we are going to come here, open these flaps to get the Stegosaurus head out. Now you'll see everything's gonna down. Also, while we're here, it looks like a mess. We're gonna take the feet. We're gonna fold them down. You'll see why, because they're gonna have to fit in here. So we open this up, and then everything's gonna have to fold into it, right? Like this. So you can see how it all is supposed to fit. Okay. Kind of like this. And now the idea is to just peg everything together, right? And I just like, look how, I just like the cute little jigsaw effect. It's really nice. It's also really fun turning him back into robot mode because there's a bunch of little pegs that, you know, here we had to unpeg, right, and decouple. But when you get to the robot mode, you reverse it, so you actually see, like, the, for example, even like how the feet in the back worked really well for it to all like stay clean. Pegs in, and now you compress it. So 1, 2, 3, and compress. Yeah, there we go. Bring down the feet, turn it around, and here we have a nice little Stegosaurus. Now, I'm not gonna bring the camera down too much because we got some special guests. Before I bring them out, so yes, this is Snarl. The front, it could be that the tampograph is like not well aligned on some copies. In mine, it worked out, so I'm very glad. But you just keep a note that that can happen, and because, you know, he's in a box, you can't tell, and also he's packaged in robot mode. There'd be no way of knowing if yours is good or not. That's too bad. The weapon, if you're curious about weapon storage, there is. So right here, there's these 2 pegs, and you got 2 holes here. It's like this. I personally don't like this because I'm worried that it warps the sword because it's got such soft plastic, so I'm not going to do that. And yeah, he doesn't have too much articulation. There is, you know, the very basic articulation with the legs. You can still pose it like that. And of course, like all dinosaurs should have, he does have a moving mouth. And while they are 2 halves, the mouth moves fine. It does not decouple. So this is Snarl. Now let's bring out his friends. Alright, so Slag, or Slug. Bring the camera back a bit. Alright. Sludge, who I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, not the character. I don't mind the character. It's the toy. Oof. More space here. Now there's no more movie magic. Okay, and then we've got, I'm assuming everyone's favorite. If it's not, let me know. Grimlock. Oh no, our little buddy Snarl is no longer, he's no longer there. He's our main attraction. We lost him. Here, how's this? Some nice Dinobot charging action. Okay. It's not as fine, man. I could show them like this, like a roll call. I guess it works. But it looks better when you see them from profile shots. So this is them. Yeah, all I gotta say left is bring on Swoop. Hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, he's out there in the States now. You can find him at GameStop. Wish you all the best, guys. Bye.